How 7 simple hobbies can transform your 2026. Why most people change the year, but not their life. Every year, a new year arrives. The calendar changes, the numbers change, but most lives stay the same. People say big words. This year I will change. This year I will work harder. This year I will become better. But after a few days, life goes back to normal. The alarm rings, the phone is checked, the same habits return. The problem is not time. The problem is not luck. The problem is habits. A year cannot change your life. Only daily actions can. If you enter 2026 with the same habits, you will get the same results. But if you enter 2026 with new habits, your life can transform. This article is not about motivation that fades. It is about simple hobbies that shape who you become. Not big goals, not big promises, but small actions done every day. These hobbies are simple. Anyone can start them. You do not need money. You do not need talent. You do not need perfect English. You only need willingness. When you change how you spend your free time, you change your future. A hobby is not just something you do for fun. A hobby is something you repeat. What you repeat becomes who you are. If your hobbies are scrolling and watching, you become distracted and tired. If your hobbies are learning and creating, you become focused and confident. Your hobbies shape your mind. Your hobbies shape your energy. Your hobbies shape your future income. That is why simple hobbies can transform a whole year. You do not need 7 at once. 1 is enough to start. But together, they create a powerful life system. This article will show you how. We will walk slowly. We will use simple words. We will build clear images. This is written for total beginners, for people who feel stuck, for people who want a better life but feel tired. You are not broken. You are just repeating old habits. Now, imagine this. It is the end of 2026. You look back at the year. Your mind feels clearer. Your body feels stronger. Your confidence is higher. Your English is better. People around you notice the change. You speak more clearly. You think more calmly. You act with purpose. That future does not come from luck. It comes from simple daily hobbies. Let us begin with the first one. Hobby 1. Reading. The hobby that grows your mind. Reading is not boring. Reading is powerful. When you read, you are not alone. You enter another mind, another life, another way of thinking. A book is quiet, but it is strong. Inside one book, there can be 10 years of experience, 20 years of mistakes, 30 years of lessons. When you read, you learn without pain. You grow without risk. Life teaches lessons slowly and harshly. Books teach lessons gently and fast. Many people say, "I do not have time to read," but they have time to scroll. They have time to watch short videos. They have time to check the phone again and again. Reading does not need hours. Reading needs consistency. 10 minutes a day is enough. 10 minutes every day changes the brain. Reading improves focus. Reading improves thinking. Reading improves language. For English learners, reading is gold. When you read simple English stories, your brain learns naturally. You see words again and again. You see sentence patterns clearly. You do not need to memorize. Understanding comes slowly. Reading builds confidence because knowledge builds confidence. When your mind is full, you speak better, you think better, you decide better. Reading also trains patience. You move from page to page. You stay with one idea. In a world of fast scrolling, this is a superpower. Reading trains discipline. Finishing a book feels good. It tells your brain, I can start and finish something. That feeling matters. If you want to start reading, start small. Choose short books. Choose graded readers. Choose stories you enjoy. Do not choose books to impress others. Choose books to grow yourself. Read before bed. Read in the morning. Read on the bus. One page is enough. One page leads to two. Reading plants seeds in your mind. The results come later. In 2026, a reader will always be ahead of a watcher. Hobby 2. Journaling, the hobby that clears your heart. Your mind is often full. Thoughts run fast, worries repeat, fears stay hidden. When thoughts stay inside, they grow heavy. Journaling is simple. You take a pen, you take paper, you write. You do not write for others, you write for yourself. The page does not judge, the page does not interrupt. When you write your fears, they become smaller. When you write your goals, they become clearer. Writing moves thoughts out of your head. This creates space. This brings relief. You do not need good grammar. You do not need long pages. 5 minutes is enough. Write in the morning. Write at night. Write when you feel confused. Simple sentences are fine. Today, I feel tired. I am worried about my future. I want to improve my English. These small sentences are powerful. Journaling builds self-awareness. You begin to notice patterns. You see the same fears. You see the same dreams. This knowledge is strength. You can use prompts. What am I grateful for today? What is one small win today? What is one thing I can improve? Writing every day makes your mind calm. It gives direction to your day. At night, writing helps you let go. Sleep becomes deeper. People with clear minds make better choices. Journaling helps create that clarity. In 2026, a person who understands their emotions will be stronger than a person who ignores them. Hobby 3. Fitness. The hobby that changes your energy. Your body and your life are connected. When your body is weak, everything feels hard. When your body is strong, life feels lighter. Fitness is not about looking perfect. It is about feeling alive. You do not need a gym. You do not need equipment. You need movement. 20 minutes is enough. Walking, stretching, push-ups, home workouts. Movement wakes the body. Movement wakes the mind. Exercise reduces stress. Exercise improves sleep. Exercise increases confidence. When you keep promises to your body, you trust yourself more. Fitness teaches discipline. You show up even when you feel lazy. This discipline spreads. It helps you study. It helps you work. It helps you learn English. A strong body supports a strong mind. In 2026, energy will matter more than talent. Part 2. Skills, silence, and time. The hobbies that open doors. Hobby 4. Learning one skill. The hobby that opens your future. The world is changing fast. Jobs change. Skills change. Opportunities change. But one thing stays true. People with skills always have options. A skill is power. A skill is freedom. When you have a skill, you are not afraid of the future. You do not need to know everything. You only need one skill. One skill practiced every day. Many people fail because they try too much. They start many things, they finish nothing. Focus is rare. Focus is valuable. Choose one skill. Only one. Ask yourself a simple question. What skill will make my life better in 2026? It can be English. It can be writing. It can be speaking. It can be editing videos. It can be design. It can be coding. The skill does not matter as much as consistency. Learning a skill is not hard. Quitting is what makes it hard. You do not need long hours. 20 minutes a day is enough. Small steps work best. If you want to learn English, start with simple words, simple sentences, simple stories. If you want to learn writing, write one paragraph, not one page. If you want to learn design, draw simple shapes. Progress loves simplicity. Break the skill into small parts. Small parts remove fear. Practice every day, even when you feel tired. Confidence does not come first. Practice comes first. Confidence follows action. Track your learning. Write one sentence about what you learned. I learned 5 new words today. I spoke English for 3 minutes. These small wins matter. Over time, you will see change. People will notice. You will notice. In 2026, skills will speak louder than excuses. Hobby 5. Meditation. The hobby that calms the noise. Modern life is loud. Phones ring, messages appear, thoughts race. Your mind rarely rests. Meditation is rest for the mind. Meditation is not religion. Meditation is not magic. Meditation is training attention. You do not need silence. You do not need candles. You need 5 minutes. Sit down, close your eyes, breathe. That is enough to start. Breathe in, breathe out. Your mind will wander. This is normal. When it wanders, bring it back gently. No anger, no judgment. Each return is strength. Meditation is not stopping thoughts. It is watching thoughts. When you watch, thoughts lose power. Fear becomes smaller. Anger becomes softer. Meditation builds emotional strength. You react less. You choose more. This changes your life. Calm people make better decisions. Meditation also improves focus. Reading becomes easier. Studying becomes deeper. Even 5 minutes a day changes the brain. Use a timer. Do not watch the clock. Be kind to yourself. Miss one day, return the next day. That is how habits grow. In 2026, a calm mind will be stronger than a busy mind. Hobby 5. Digital minimalism. The hobby that gives time back. Time is your most valuable resource, but time leaks. It leaks through the phone. 1 minute becomes 5. 5 becomes 30. Scrolling feels easy, but it steals energy. Digital minimalism is not quitting technology. It is choosing how to use it. You control the phone, not the opposite. Start with awareness. Notice when you pick up your phone. Ask why. Boredom, habit, escape. Awareness breaks autopilot. Turn off non-important notifications. Silence is powerful. Remove apps that waste time. You can add them later if needed. Create phone-free times. During reading, during study, before sleep. Put the phone in another room. Distance reduces temptation. Replace scrolling with something better. Read 1 page. Write 1 sentence. Stretch for 2 minutes. Small replacements change habits. Set limits. Use screen time tools. Protect your focus. Focus is rare. Focus creates value. Track saved time. 1 hour a day is huge. That is 15 days a year. Imagine using that time to learn, to exercise, to create. Digital minimalism gives your life space. In 2026, people who control attention will control their future. Part 3. Creation, Identity, and the Future You. Hobby 7. Creating something every day. The hobby that builds your future. Most people consume. They watch, they scroll, they listen. Consumption feels safe. Consumption feels easy. But consumption does not build confidence. Creation does. Creators think differently. Creators act. Creators grow. Creating does not mean being perfect. Creating means starting. You do not need talent. You need courage. Courage grows with action. Create something small every day. Write one paragraph. Record one short voice note. Practice 1 minute of English speaking. Draw one simple sketch. Small creations matter. Each creation says, I can make something. That belief is powerful. Set a fixed time. 10 minutes is enough. Do not wait for inspiration. Action creates inspiration. Use prompts. What did I learn today? What idea helped me today? Prompts remove fear. Do not judge your work. Do not compare. Beginners compare. Builders create. Keep your work. Save it. One day you will look back. You will see progress. Creation builds identity. You stop saying, I want to learn. You start saying, I am learning. Identity changes behavior. In 2026, creators will stand out. How these 7 hobbies work together. Each hobby is simple. Together, they are powerful. Reading feeds the mind. Journaling clears the heart. Fitness fuels the body. Skills open doors. Meditation calms the mind. Digital minimalism protects time. Creation builds the future. This is not a checklist. It is a system. Systems beat motivation. Motivation fades. Systems stay. You do not need perfection. You need consistency. One bad day does not matter. One good habit does. These hobbies support each other. When you read more, you write better. When you exercise, you focus better. When you meditate, you react less. When you control your phone, you have time to create. When you create, you gain confidence. This is how lives change, not in one moment, but over time. A simple plan to start today. Do not wait for January. Start now. Choose one hobby today. Only one. Decide a time. Decide a place. Make it small. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Small habits are strong. Write it down. Today I will read 1 page. Today I will walk for 10 minutes. Then do it. Tomorrow, repeat. Do not add pressure, add patience. After 1 week, you will feel different. After 1 month, others will notice. After 1 year, your life will change. Entering 2026 as a new you. Imagine yourself at the end of 2026. You wake up calmer. You move with energy. You speak with clarity. You trust yourself. You are not perfect, but you are growing. Your English is better. Your mind is sharper. You do not fear the future. You built yourself slowly. No shortcuts, no magic, just simple hobbies, done daily. This is how transformation happens. The year does not change you, you change the year. Final message.
Do not enter 2026 the same way you entered the last year. Do not carry old habits into a new future. Your future is built in small moments. One page read, one sentence written, one walk taken, 1 minute of silence, one skill practiced, one distraction removed, one small creation made. These moments add up. You are closer than you think. Start now. Start small. Stay consistent. Your best year is not waiting in the future. It is being built today.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.